Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekly tarot astrology reads for the week of February 26, 2025. As we get started, I want to remind everyone this is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am trying to get up to 600 subscribers and I have been stuck at like 588, 589, 590, then I lose some subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, would you please subscribe? I would appreciate it. I would love to hit 600 subscribers. So here we go. We're going to get started right away with Aries. Timestamps are below. So whatever your sign is, check out the description below. All signs are timestamped. So let's get started. Let me just write this down. And this is for Aries for the week of February 26, 2025. Aries for the week of February 6th, 2025. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love this for you, Aries. First, you have Knight of Swords. Moving it, make sure that you know, like you're just, you have discernment and you know where you're going, but because you're ready to rush in and start like maybe like, I'm going to say making your argument, okay, or arguing your point. But make sure that you're ready for that you have all the T's crossed, I's dotted before you do that, because you might come up against, with this Five of Swords, you might come up against some swift like competition or some swift challenge if you do that. But if you come in, I love this ending card here, this Knight of Cups, this last card. If you come in with your message, instead of like this, if you come in like this, you know I'm going to give a little to get a little. I have a full cup of options, of ideas. You know what? I love this Knight of Cups card for you, because if you are making an argument or moving forward with something this week, you know what? I'm hearing you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So just moving forward in a nice, discerned manner. You have a good case to make. So make it in a nice, positive way. So there we go. That's for Aries. And now let's see. What do we have for Taurus? This is for Taurus for the week of February 26, 2025. This is for Taurus for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we get for Taurus here. First card I get here is this Page of Pentacles. Moving forward, learning something, there's something that you're looking up to, like learn, someone you may be looking up to that you respect. Pentacles they represent health, they represent wealth, but it also is like you've got this fire in your belly to move forward. And I love this because you have this Three of Swords card. You're moving forward from something that caused you maybe some heartbreak in the past, but it's in the past because you see the sun is coming out, things are getting brighter. So you're moving forward. I feel like you're just like, you know what? I just have to move forward on this. I'm ready to move forward and I'm excited to do that. And this Queen of Wands in this position of like, the outcome, which is using your intuition, having fun. The Queen of Wands represents creativity, happiness, fun, but she really does listen to her intuition to move forward. And I'm going to tell you on the bottom of the deck, here we have the Wheel of Fortune also for you, Taurus. Things are coming full circle for you. And I love that because you know what? I with that Three of Swords card, there was a little bit of heartbreak here, but you know what? A nice week. If you're ready, of course, these are only suggestions. If you're ready, a nice week to move forward on a new creative beginning is what I'm hearing. So there you go. Let's see now, what do we have for Gemini? For Gemini for the week of February 26, 2025. This is for Gemini for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we get for Gemini here. Gemini, Eight of Swords, holding yourself in place, almost like you're not ready to move forward. Everything kind of is either washed by or, like the flooding has already taken place on this card, but you're still kind of not feeling comfortable to move forward. And then you get this Nine of Swords, the level of like anxiety or fear and I'm just feeling like, you know what? With these two cards together, what is this? This is the Eight and the Nine of Swords. Not feeling ready to move forward, but because you're worried about something. There's something that's really kind of nagging at you. There there may be something nagging at you. But you get this Two of Wands card in the outcome. Moving forward, a new creative beginning, looking at, he's holding this globe here because he has every opportunity to decide, like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? So taking this information, you know, taking this, I want to hear this as like this experience, and then moving it into a beautiful new beginning, and just say, putting down, I'm hearing like putting down these swords and saying, you know what, I'm looking at things from a new perspective. So there you go, Taurus, or I'm sorry, there you go, Gemini. I hope that that resonates with you. Okay, the next one we have then is Cancer. All right, so here we are for Cancer for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we get for Cancer for the week of February 26, 2025. Again, I want to mention, you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. If these messages resonate, that's fine. They're just suggestions. Energy changes. You can change. You really control your energy, and you can change it in a moment's notice. So here we go, Cancer. Well, that card flew out. So let's take this and this and this. Oh, starting out the week, Nine of Swords, feeling a little anxious about something. Almost like you're anxious about this Fool card, a new beginning. Like, you know, you're like, I know I have to move forward on something. And you're feeling a little bit anxious about it, you know, but getting ready to take that, like that step and letting the universe catch you, because your outcome card is this King of Pentacles, a really nice card. Like, you know, you're not going to make a decision or move forward on something that you don't have like a really good idea of how it's going to work out, right? But you still have that, you're not sure, you know, it's still a little bit of a risk. You still have to take that step forward with this Fool card, and you're a little bit anxious about doing that. But the King of Pentacles suggests that, you know, things really have a really good chance of working out well for you. And you know what? You won't know unless you do that, if you take that step. So, okay, there you go, Cancer. Next up is Leo. Okay, so here we go. This is for Leo. Leo for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we have for Leo for the week of February 26, 2025. February 26 for Leo. As I've said before, I have a lot of Leos in my life, so let's see what we get. Oh, I love this. Kind of holding on. This is like a typical, to me, a typical Leo card. Kind of holding on to your resources, you know, time, energy, money, thoughts, whatever. You're happy to use it, okay? You're like, it's not that I'm not going to use my resources, but I'm going to use them in a beautiful fashion that really works for me, which I love. And then you get this Knight of Cups card. A good message coming in. You're giving a good message. You're moving forward in a really, really nice way. You know, steady. The horse is moving forward steady. The cup is full. So you're really moving forward. And I love this because you are holding on to your resources. You aren't just running out willy-nilly. You're doing a nice, steady process. And I love this because the outcome card is Temperance, which is balance. This balance of, you know, and also changing like water into wine, you know, changing lead into gold, taking what you know and saying, you know what, this is what I have, but this is what I can turn it into. And I'm going to go through a nice process of that, you know, as I do that. So there you go, Leo. And it could be a nice transformative week for you this week, I think. I think this is actually a week, too, that's quite transformative for a lot of us. I just really get an energy of things just moving forward for us. So, okay, here we go. Next up is Virgo. Virgo for the week of, February 26, the week of February 26, 2025 for Virgo. Let's see what we get. I had a card that flew out, so I'm going to keep that card. I'm don't know what it is. I can't see it. It flipped out, but I did not put that one back in the deck. Okay, here we go. Page of Pentacles. Ready to move forward with some training, something new. Something is really sparking us Virgos this week to move forward or to take a further look into it. Again, Five of Wands, we just feel a little scattered, I think, about doing it. So, you know, we end up, the Knight of Pentacles, kind of sowing some seeds, but basically waiting this week. I think some of us Virgos are really going to say, you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm going to sow a few seeds, see what happens, put a few feelers out there this week because, you know, we have some new things coming. I think all the signs really this week are really feeling like a newness coming up, doing something new. But we all seem to be getting these cards which show like a little bit of unsettled energy. So Knight of Pentacles, reliable. Love that reliability. Us Virgos, reliable, you know, steady. And we're going to sow some seeds in this field, no doubt. We're going to throw some feelers out there, but really kind of waiting to see what happens with what happens with what we put out there. So there we go for Virgo. All right, here we go now for Libra. Let's see what we have for my Libra friends this week. Let's see what we have for Libra. This is for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we have for Libra for the week of February 26, 2025. Okay, I know a lot of shuffling. I just heard a couple more shuffles, so I have to do what I do. Oh, beautiful. I'll tell you what, Libra, beautiful cards for you. Queen of Wands comes up. You got the data, you understand it, you're a quick study, but you know what? You're going to move forward using your intuition. And then what comes up after that? The Queen of Cups, another highly intuitive card. You know, the beautiful like emotions, things are just smooth. I look at the water on this card and it's kind of like, even though there is some there's some waves and things, but it's like glass. It's like smooth emotions this week. Looking forward to new creativity, a lot of intuition in play this week for you. And I love it because it brings in this star card, which is kind of like a wish come true. And it's also balance. So you're kind of, I get the feeling with you, Libra, this week that you may be really going in, listening to that gut feeling, listening to your heart, but it's bringing that balance for you that you've kind of been lacking in the last few weeks. So there you go, Libra. That's what I got for you for the week of February 26, 2025. All right, and now here we go for Scorpio for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we have for Scorpio for the week of February 26, 2025. February 26, 2025. Here we go. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have. Oh, I mean, very interesting. Tower card. Nothing to worry about. This is just things are moving. Things are changing. Things that haven't been built on a steady foundation, they may be coming down this week for you. You know, things may be changing in a big way for you this week. And it leaves you two things I get from this card. First, you're spoiled with choice because now things open up, right? When that energy comes down, when that energy changes, especially when it's kind of more in a dramatic fashion with the Tower card, if that's the case for you this week, it opens up a range of, like, you're spoiled for choice, a range of possibilities. But the other part of the message is you have to use your discernment to move forward with that. You have to step back, and there's no rush in making a decision. You have to step back and say, which of these cups, you know, which choice do I want to make? And then you make that choice and you move forward with this beautiful Three of Wands. Like, you see your ships come in. It's almost like this Tower energy is needed to kind of shake things up a little bit so that you can move forward in a new, and like you can move forward. I just heard in the sunlight, and you see this golden sunlight and in the light and in balance. So that's what I got for you for Scorpio for the week of February 26, 2025. Now let's see what we have for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we get for Sagittarius for the week of February 26, 2025. First card, Seven of Pentacles. Looking this week, what can you cut out? What can you prune? What can you nurture, right? Everybody's kind of on this, I hear, like a time thing, like a time schedule. You only have so much time, so much energy, so much money, so many resources. So taking kind of a hard look at things this week, because Two of Pentacles, you kind of are getting to the end of your rope with all this juggling. You're juggling, you're doing a great job at it, okay? But enough juggling. I just hear you're saying enough. I have to really start to cut out some of the extra stuff. And you know what? I love for you this Temperance card. Doing that brings balance. You know, I once heard this, and this is, you know, just would cross my mind. You have your A list, your B list, and your C list. Your C list, anything on your C list of importance, you just cut that off. Then B, you know, then you have A and B, but just cutting out things that you really don't need to, you really just don't need to concern yourself with anymore. And I am hearing that it might be hard for some of you because they're just like traditional things that you've always done. But Sagittarius, it really might be time for you to cut out some of the extra stuff that you don't need to do anymore, because it frees you up to enjoy more time for balancing your life in other ways and doing other things that you enjoy. All right, so now I have Capricorn. Oops, here we go. So here we go. Capricorn for the week of February 26, 2025. I just had a card fall out. I'm going to take that card. I just had 2 more cards fall out. So there's the, oh, actually, it totaled up to be 4 cards. So you're going to get a little bit extra read. So Capricorn, the first card that I got here is the Fool card. Moving forward, right? Taking that leap of faith, letting the universe catch you, but being prepared for that also. You know, he has his sack here with his tools, with preparation. I mean, he didn't just walk out the door with nothing. You know, he's walking out. Yes, we're moving forward, Capricorn, but doing it in a sense of balance and having the tools with you that you need. This Queen of Pentacles card, also being grounded as you move forward. You know, a new beginning, looking down at this pentacle, kind of a new beginning, but also knowing that you have to move forward in like more of a conservative fashion. It's not just all willy-nilly. You have to know what your tolerance level is on all the levels. Then you get the High Priestess card. There might be some things that you don't know, right? You're moving forward. Things are hidden. You're moving forward. But I love this outcome card for you because you do get the 6 of Wands, suggesting that, you know, really moving forward. You almost feel like the leader after you do this. I'm hearing it's more of an internal thing with Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, with Capricorn. It's more of an internal thing moving forward and just knowing that you're going in the right direction and you just feel good about it. So there you go. Okay, now let me see what we have for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius for the week of February 26, 2025. Let's see what we get for Aquarius for the week of February 26, 2025. This is for Aquarius. First card, 7 of Swords, a strategy change, right? You might need to be changing that strategy this week. Or I'm even hearing not so much changing it, but like honing it, making some like small adjustments to it. Be discerning, Page of Cups. Make sure that the messages you're getting make sense to you. You know, here's a fish in this cup. It's like, so I'm getting messages. This could also represent things that messages you might get in your dreams. So there you go, Aquarius, you know, but making sure that you're discerning the messages you're getting make sense. If they don't, then don't listen to them. And then the last card that I got here is this 8 of Pentacles. Focusing very much on moving forward, really in your career or in something that inspires you work-wise, something that you're really good at. You know, you're making this strategy change, being discerning, but it leads you into having this like almost like being able to move forward, like in this perfect production of moving forward, like in a very measured way, but in a way that you're happy with. So there you go, Aquarius. That's what I get for you for the week of February 26, 2025. And now we have Pisces. All right, so now we have Pisces for the week of February 26, 2025. Here we go for Pisces. Let's see what we have. Pisces for the week of February 26, 2025. Pisces. I'm hearing 1 or 2 more shuffles. Sorry. I gotta go with it. Okay. Pisces. This week also, perhaps having, you know, perhaps being spoiled for choice. But again, being discerning on what direction you're moving in. Some of these, you know, some of these cups hold like, you know, like jewels and a laurel. Others hold snakes. Being discerning this week as you move forward. that discernment helps you to be balanced, right? So I love that for you, Pisces, having those choices, really taking the time to explore each of those choices, and that leads you to the balance. Put your mind at ease and puts you into this Nine of Pentacles, where you're out, you're in your garden, enjoying, you know, the time with your falcon, enjoying time, having that cup of coffee. But you got to this point and this level of balance because you took the time to really look at your options and make the best decision for you. All right, my friends, don't forget, on Mondays, I do my 3-card pick-a-cards. Tuesdays are my Super Duper Girl shorts. Wednesdays, here we are, weekly tarot astrology, and pick a card, or not pick a cards today, but you know, the weekly tarot astrology readings. Tomorrow, Thursday, is weekly energy readings, and Friday or weekend energy readings, both Thursday and Friday with 3-card picks. So that's it for this week, my friends. Well, for this week, for this type of reading, I will be back tomorrow and Friday. And then, you know, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified when I'm on doing a show. And other than that, I hope and wish all of you a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.